The Pharisees knew the what of religion: prayers, fasting, tithes, rituals, but they completely missed the why. And if we're not careful, we can do the very same thing. Jesus warned that it's possible to honor God with our lips, while our hearts remain far from Him. This wasn't just for the religious leaders of His day, it's a timeless caution. We can be physically present in worship, singing the songs, yet our hearts are elsewhere, distracted by our phones, our worries, our to-do lists. The Pharisees were masters of this. Devoted to rules, they were blind to relationship. They built intricate fences of tradition around God's law, so focused on the boundary they never entered the garden of His love. Their worship was a performance, a carefully constructed form, without the transformative fire of true connection. So, how do we avoid this trap? It begins with a courageous look inward, asking, "God, where is my heart?" It's about trading religious checklists for a real connection, shifting our focus from outward appearances to the inward transformation that only He can bring. It's easy to get caught up in the performance of faith, focusing on external actions just like the Pharisees of old. We might have our own modern-day rituals, perfect church attendance, or a curated social media presence that screams, "blessed." But God looks past the polished exterior. He's not impressed by our religious resumes. He is after something much deeper, something more authentic: your heart. This ancient promise speaks directly to our struggle. God saw our tendency to harden our hearts, to become rigid and unfeeling. So, through the prophet Ezekiel, He declared His divine intention. In Ezekiel 36:26, He promised, "A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you." Jesus came to fulfill that promise. He is the great physician, the only one capable of performing this miraculous procedure. He offers us a radical heart transplant, replacing stone with flesh, ritual with relationship, religion with redemption. This is the shift from mere performance to a vibrant, authentic connection. It's about allowing His love to transform us from the inside out, so our actions naturally flow from a place of genuine change. So how do we avoid becoming like the Pharisees? The trap is subtle, focusing on outward actions while the heart remains unchanged. It's the danger of appearing righteous without pursuing a real relationship with God. To sidestep this, we must shift our focus from external religion to internal reality. First, seek Jesus daily, not just weekly. This means going beyond a Sunday routine. Faith is lived out Monday to Saturday, not just on Sundays. Weave prayer into your commute. Read a verse on your lunch break. It's about cultivating a constant conversation, turning mundane moments into sacred spaces where your relationship can flourish. Next, obey from love, not obligation. The Pharisees were experts in rules, but Jesus said they neglected justice and mercy. True obedience flows from gratitude, not guilt. It's a joyful response to grace, not a heavy burden carried to earn favor. It's the difference between have to and get to. Finally, prioritize transformation over performance and stay humble. It's not about being seen by people, but being changed by God. The Pharisees loved titles and applause. Jesus calls us to servanthood, to wash feet and serve in secret. This is the path to authentic faith, where our hearts are genuinely reshaped. It's a daily surrender, not a public display. To learn how, watch our next video on developing a daily spiritual practice that lasts. Be blessed and stay faithful unto death.